Hey guys, it's Jonna. Today is Tuesday, November 20, I don't know what it is, 23rd, 2010. I am doing better. I do really well whenever I am sitting down or laying back. I'm in my recliner here, and if I lay all the way back, then I'm perfect. Like, I don't even need pain medicine that way. Um, Standing up, walking, it hurts really bad still. I have a big, look at my hair, it's awesome. Sorry I look like such a mess. Um, I have a big stitch that's in the muscle, that's what my doctor said. And she said that takes a lot of extra time to heal. So I am very, very, very terribly sore on my left side of my body, from about rib cage down to hip bone, pretty much. The majority of that area on my left side is just so tender. It has been, I've been on the up and up. It's not been, it's gotten better since my last video. Still a long way to recover. I'm so not used to just laying around and doing nothing, and it's very hard just to sit and, that's about it, you know what I mean? I'm trying to take it easy. Yesterday, I did get out and walk with my husband. We live on a cul-de-sac, and I got out and walked around the whole thing, and then just came back inside, and I probably overdid it a little bit. I was in a lot of pain after, but they said 3 to 5 minutes. It took me about 15 minutes, but they said 3 to 5 minutes of exercise a day. So yeah, I probably won't do that again. I'll probably just do the small part of the circle, and then that's it. But I actually went around the circle and down to the end of the street and then came back again. So yeah, I'll probably take it easy today. Gosh, okay, I updated Friday. Friday night, I don't remember a whole lot. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was at my parents' house. Saturday, my husband came over. My husband came over every day, but he had to come back home to take care of the animals that we have for the dogs. And so Saturday, he came over after he got off work, and he brought the dogs with him, which I was so nervous about, just because you guys know that Jet, my boxer mix, he jumps a lot, and so he brought them over, and my parents have 2 dogs, and they all love to play with each other, so he brought them over, took them straight outside. I saw them for a second, and they played all day and all night. Like, my dogs have never slept outside before, but they did that night, and they loved it. They were having so much fun with Comet and Lucy, my parents' dogs, and so Chris actually stayed the night with me at my parents' house, and that was so nice to actually feel like my whole family was there, you know what I mean? So he stayed until, he stayed Saturday night. You guys know that we're children's pastors at our church, and so we had made arrangements for all the kids to sit with their parents Sunday morning, because there was just no way I was going to make it, and my mom had to go back to work on Sunday, so and my dad had to work as well, so I needed Chris to stay with me to help me. So we didn't go to church. We stayed at home and had a movie day, and I can't even tell you what all we watched. There were so many good movies on. It was just so nice being able to be together. And so Sunday evening, I want to say, no, it was Saturday evening. Saturday evening, let me rewind. Saturday evening, I told you in the last video, I'd not been hungry at all whatsoever. Not one twinge of hunger, because I've been so nauseous. The Saturday evening, probably around 4 or 5, my stomach started growling. And I was so excited because it's so much easier to eat whenever you're hungry as opposed to when you're nauseous. So I had some strained potato soup, and it was so good. And I have had my hunger ever since. And I'm so glad, because I was really worried whenever it wasn't there that I was like, this is going to be so hard to eat because I just don't feel like eating. But fast forward back to Sunday, I think I had potato soup all day long, or maybe some tomato soup. Greek yogurt has been my favorite. There's some strawberry flavored Greek yogurt. It does have fruit pieces at the bottom, but we just skim it off because I can't have any solids right now. We just skim off all of the creamy part of the top and put it in a different bowl, and I eat that. That has been probably my favorite thing. Also, Luigi's, I think that's who makes it, has a, this has no protein in it, but it's still a really good treat. Has little cups about this big of Italian ice, and I like the lemon flavored, and so I've had a few of those. They're sugar-free, and they're virtually, they don't have very much calories of anything in it. Like I said, no nutritional value, but it's still a nice treat. Yeah, so that's really been what I've kind of been snacking on. I need to get my protein in. It's been super, super hard to do that. Yesterday was the most I got, and I got 10 grams from the Greek yogurt that I had, and then I had 1 scoop of a meal replacement from AMP, chocolate flavored, and that was 20 grams. So I got 30 out of my 70 in yesterday, and that's the most I've gotten, period, since surgery. I figured that as long as I'm getting my liquids in and slowly introducing everything, that I should be, it would probably be better to do it that way. It's better to get that than nothing. So that is my main goal, is to be getting in the amount of liquid and the amount of protein I need to get in. I have been drinking constantly. I'm sure you can see my little cup over here. My 32 ounce, I think it's, yeah, 32 ounces. I got from Walgreens, I think, and I'm nowhere near 64 ounces, but I do at least one of those a day. So I'm up and up. I'm working on it. Today is 1 week since my surgery. I cannot believe it has been 1 week. I am so ready to be feeling better. It's been a slower process than I expected. And Chris, my husband, was telling me that, you know, that the surgeon had made mention after surgery that they had a really hard time maneuvering the instruments because I carry my weight in my stomach. Since, you know, you guys know the whole story on that, ever since the hormones, we started messing with that. All the weight has been in my belly. So she, you know, they had a tough time navigating, and she said that I would be extra sore because of that. So, yeah, lucky me. I am praying for it just to, you know, click one day and maybe 100% better. I'd say right now I'm about 50%. Perfect. Like I said, I don't even need pain medicine when I'm sitting or laying down. It's just whenever I'm getting up, and I am in almost tears whenever I'm getting up. I did call the nurse. She did say, you know, the doctor's office, she did say that was normal, you know, that it's because of that stitch and because all of the work is done on the left side of the body, that the pain is just considerable there. So anyway, I think that's about it. I have yet to weigh today. I weighed yesterday and it wasn't down very much. Let me look at my last weight here, and it wasn't very much lost, and I think that's simply because I'm still so swollen. Let's see, yeah, my last weight that I have is the same as the hospital. I had 350 on November 15th. So, and then on November 16th it was 350 as well. So, and let's see. And yesterday, whenever I looked at the scale, it was 345.0. So that's 5 pounds. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm sure it's considerably more once the swelling and fluid, you know, all of the fluids that they pumped in me goes down. But I will check it again whenever my husband gets home to help me get up and move. And if there's a difference, I will let you guys know. I wanted to show you guys, I forgot to show you, I got my medical ID bracelet in. I don't know if you can see that. I love it. Love it, love it. I got it from lawrenshope.com. It's got a little hope. I don't know if I can show that to you. It's got a little hope charm that came on it. And then, of course, it's got my information. It's got my name. And it says gastric bypass 1110. And it says no blind NG tube, no NSAIDs, no sugars. And then it's got my doctor's phone number on it. So I love it. I think that everybody should have one of these. I didn't realize the importance of it until I started researching it. And totally, totally important to have it. So yeah, that's mine. And it was not cheap. I'm not going to lie to you. It's the cheapest I could find, and it was still about $60. So lawrenshope.com has a lot of discreet looking, everyday looking bracelets that you can choose from, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's something else I should be updating you guys with. I have yet to catch up on everybody's videos and comments. As soon as I get done recording this, that is the thing I'm doing. So I will catch up with everybody today. And I've missed everybody. It's been awful not being able to get on. But I am on my way back, and I appreciate your patience while I answer everybody. And it feels good to be feeling halfway decent again. So I took off 5 weeks of work. I didn't think that I would use all of that 5 weeks, but I'm thinking I'll probably use most of it. So, and they told me to take as much time as I needed, and I have short-term disability, so I'm getting paid some at least. So yeah, that's about that, and I think that's about it. I don't have a whole lot of other to report other than to say thank you to both my husband and my mom and dad. Especially, mom and dad were great. Dad was great in the hospital. I didn't see a whole lot of him during the day because he was, of course, at work. But, my mom took off work to be with me, and that meant so much to me. And I really, really appreciate everything that she did. She did and always has, whenever I need her, have been there for me. And I'm so fortunate and thankful to have such amazing parents. And my husband has been amazing as well. He took off the day of surgery, and he actually took off yesterday because my mom was back at work. And let me tell you a little secret here. It's still hard to use the restroom by myself. I'm still having difficulty with that. Once I'm done with that, then I will be so much happier. But that has been really hard. And it's just because I can't bend the way that I need to. So that's maybe TMI, but I mean, it's the truth. That's serious. So Chris had to take off work yesterday, so that he could help me get up and down, and then he actually is pretty much here. He's in and out today. He's on call pretty much. So if they need him, he'll go in for a little bit and then come back to help me. So he has been amazing, and I think I said this in the last video. He does not handle loved ones in pain very well. It scares him to death, and he has been the biggest trooper and the biggest help. And I can remember in the hospital waking up, and he was just holding my hand, like he was just there with me. And he waits on me hand and foot here at the house. I forgot to say that. I came home on Sunday evening. It was my first night back here, and it was so nice to be home. I loved being at my parents', and I'm thankful that I had that opportunity, but there's no place like home. So I am very fortunate to have such wonderful, amazing family, and my friends have all been incredible. Those that I know here and those that I know on YouTube. Thank you so much for checking on me all the time and for spreading the word about needing prayer. You are incredible. I mean, I really can't say thank you enough to everybody out there in the weight loss community. Your words of encouragement, like I said, I haven't read all of them, but I'm very overwhelmed and touched that you guys care. And I am almost at 15 minutes, so thank you to everybody. I love you guys so much, And I'll probably make another video sometime this week and let you know what's going on. I love you guys. Be good.